Hello. Do not adjust your screens. This is not a mistake. I am intending to back up. I didn't actually intend to back up quite this far, but I did intend to back up. No, I'm not trying to be, well, okay, I'm trying to be a little bit silly, but uh, I want to see if this case can run our mower. Anyways, hello and welcome back. My name is Bluebelly, and if you were here last time, you saw that we did this little section here, right? This small section of grass, and we realized that the yield on this wait, is that down? Yeah, let's try it. Let's see. Whoa, why are you going so crooked, dude? Just maybe I was crooked, but we want to see if we can get the worker to follow that line and get this section done, and then we'll come through and work on making bales. But you can see here that the yield is not great. That was the problem. Man, she is booking. 13 miles an hour seems pretty fast. So we have a few things. I'm jockeying around our equipment here. Is that? Yeah, I was gonna say it shouldn't be. I'm gonna go ahead and finish off this section here, and then we're actually going to be using this tractor for the digging of the potatoes. So what I'm going to do, actually I'm going to extend this end just a little bit here. Cut across like this. And then I'm going to leave the planter down here. So basically, the 1466 that right now is removing tops is going to be our planter tractor. I think that'll work, so that we can use this tractor to dig potatoes. I know, clear as mud, right? You know what? Let's maybe just have the hired worker take this down there. And we want to get this on a hired worker real quick while I deal with okay. I guess I didn't account for that. Gosh, look at this mess. Maybe I'll have to do this part. Interesting. It did a big circle. Oh, wait. Okay. Anyways, we need to get this cut so we can make some hay bales, some more hay bales. So we're going to be doing a lot of different things today. I don't know if the issue with the worker is because you know what, that field is, I mean, not that the yield is good anyways. I don't know if I really care to wait for it to grow or not. But anyways, that we're gonna I think that we'll be able to bring the potato digger back with the truck. Who completed there's no, oh my gosh. These workers are gonna drive me batty. Alright. I think I might just leave this sit in the field until that section is all the way up. It feels a little bit silly to mow where the yield's going to be even worse. So let's take a look at this. Okay, it's not this one. It must be... Okay. All right, wise guy. Another job I have to do myself? Is that what you're saying? See, this is going to be cool. We'll bring the digger down and be able to get a bunch of these. Now, I think that just got stuck because it goes to the end of the field. So if I zip off the end of the field, it might be okay. That might fix it. I hope so anyways. I know if you are watching this episode and you haven't been watching the series, you're probably like, what the heck is this guy doing? He's doing like 10 different jobs. Correct. We have dairy cattle and we have pigs. And so we're trying to get potatoes. That's what these are. These are potatoes. And we want to get the potatoes ready to go so we can give them to the pigs. And we're going to have, you know, the first load will go right in the trough, and then all the rest we're going to have to store. So, okay, let's try this again. If it gets stuck again, I'll deal with it. But I'm actually going to try taking the truck. I don't know, this might be one of my worst ideas. I don't know. But no, not the planter. We want potato technology digger. This one. So we're going to have to take out a loan to do this. We'll just borrow 10 grand and then we'll get this thing. We need to lease it. We can't buy it. We don't have the money to buy it even if we wanted to. So this is one of those situations where we're going into debt to buy something or to lease something that we hope will make us lots of money over time. And the way it's going to make money is it's going to make the pigs really be able to produce at a high level. If you're wondering what this is in the back of my truck, if you're new, relatively new to Farm Sim, it's an IBC, which is, you know, carries liquids, and this one has herbicide in it, which is like weed killer. So I'm driving 60 miles an hour in a pickup truck with a couple thousand liters of Roundup in it, basically. And I'm hoping that we'll be able to tow this, because if I have to drive back up here with a tractor, I'm going to be sad. Alright. So far, so good. So now you see why we need the big tractor for this job. It's going to require a lot of horsepower. Hopefully the big tractor, the big case will be able to do it. So we'll put the 1466, which is currently removing tops. We'll put it down on the planter to get that soybean field in. So hopefully for next harvest, well, I mean, I guess it is technically the harvest that we've already started with the potatoes, but for this next harvest experience, I don't even know what to call what I'm talking about, but hopefully it won't always be like this, is what I'm really trying to say. Blocked by an object. So you're just going to call the silo here an object, huh? Alright, fair. Okay, you're fired. It turned around down there, made it back. That's good. It's a promising sign. However, we don't need the horsepower of the 1466 here. We can do this job probably with another tractor. Yeah, this one. So this, we're going to need... Oh, it's almost out of herbicide. That's a bummer. We're gonna use this tractor to remove tops. And we'll use the 1466 to plant soybeans, and we'll use the big case to dig taters. And that other case is sitting there because it's going to be our mower tractor. Oy vey, everybody. It is a busy day on the farm, I have to say. Usually I'm sitting here like doing the same job for half an hour, and I'm talking to you guys like, well, here we are, another day. And today I'm like doing a million things at once. So this is technically the grass work shed. I've been using it as for mower storage, but I think I'm going to put the sprayer in here for now. I also should just put a track in back here because no point in having a grass backyard if I drive through it all the time. Now this should be plenty of horsepower to run this, but I didn't actually look at the specs on it. Yeah, there we go. Should be plenty. Okay, we go ahead. Now, there we go. Almost right on time. This is going to be nice. We'll also have to remember to herbicide and fertilize this field. I'm sure we'll remember all these things, right? I'm sure of it. Excuse me? I'm so confused. So it was working fine with the hired worker and it won't let me do it? Odd. It's kind of what we call backwards. Okay, here we go. So we'll leave this here. Oh man, I hope that thing works. Oops. Don't do that in real life. Don't hop out of a moving tractor. I mean, unless it's about to roll down a hill or something and you're gonna die. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. I think it's got the power. Don't go crooked. You're supposed to follow... Come on, sense that one on your right. Okay, I don't have time. Oh, geez. What are you doing in the weeds? Get out of the weeds. It's now telling me that it's blocked. Really? Huh. How about that? That looks like... How the heck? So it did the same thing that other tractor did. It went in a big circle. Okay. Cool. Man, there are some mods that just drive so nice, and there are some that are like a real struggle. Okay, is that a nice enough way of putting it? Look at this thing bounce. I'm literally just sitting in the middle of the map. I hmm. I really like this map. I like the way that it's laid out. I like that it's just the whole vibe of it is really nice. Um, I don't know enough about map editing to know, what all's going on and how they make certain things. Tell me I'm just like, oh no, why? Oh no. I'll try this one. I really doubt that this would work. It's not even close to enough horsepower. I'm just curious if this will even connect. Shows what I know. So we're digging 3 rows. It looks like. There's 2,000 liters there. Ha. Well, that's not a picture I was anticipating taking, I'll tell you that. Oh, now we're missing a row. This is really what I get for not looking up the power requirements. But also, I just would have expected that this needed more power. That's crazy. Come on. So basically, you want to drive where you want the right tire of the tractor to be where you want the left of the digger to be, it looks like. So if I stay on this row that I want to pick up here, I'm not missing now, right? Let's double check if we're missing. Are we missing? No, see, we're getting this row. Once I scoot it over, we're getting this row fine. So that's going to have to be our metric here as we keep going. And it looks like we're almost perfectly at 50% doing one down. So we should be able to empty on our back. Okay, we'll turn it off. This is going to take eons. And it's going to be a lot of potatoes. This might be one of those jobs where it's better to just, yeah, we're not going to worry about returning back on the exact same thing here. Is it picking up? What the heck? I probably hit V instead of B. Okay, here we go. Yep, I did. Alright, here we go. So we're going to try to, we just want to stay straight. It doesn't really matter which one we take. We just want to stay straight. So now we'll just do short turns around and around and around. We also I don't want to call it cheat, but I might put the time scale on 1x later this afternoon so that we don't lose any of these potatoes. Basically, this in-game day is going to end up being like 4 episodes. But it's such a cool bunch of stuff we're getting done. I don't feel too bad about it. And, if we miss a fertilizing or something along those lines, it won't be the end of the world. Look at this. We're gonna be so close to 100% at the end of this row. Hopefully our truck isn't gonna be too high. That's one concern I have. So we'll hit this so that the pipe is ready to come out there. Now the truck will be close, but I think it should be alright. We want this truck right here. It should... What is the capacity on this thing? Like 30,000, something like that. So we'll be alright. Man, I love... Remember earlier I was saying that, some mods just drive really poorly? This is the opposite. This mod... Oh, look at that. Tons of clearance. This mod drives amazingly. This is like... Oh, yeah. This is what's up. This is precisely what is up, my dudes. I love this. And it looks like 9,000 is 20%. So we're probably like 48, something like that. All right, I'm going to come over here on the side. Or maybe we'll give this to the pigs because they won't take 9,000. They'll take a bunch, but they won't take 9,000. And then we'll be nice and empty. And then once we get this full, we're going to try to put it in storage. Oh boy, I was looking at the wrong thing. Okay, our helper there is doing pretty good, looks like. All right, will it give me this trigger? So it didn't give me the trigger, but it took it anyways. So GG. So now the pigs have corn and oh wow, they can take another load. I wasn't expecting that. But that's good. They're gonna need water soon. Cows need water soon. Oh man, things are gonna really start moving along now. Can I get a? I like this truck so much. I always want to take pictures with it. Oh, look at that bed bouncing around. It does not like that area there. Should put a track over here as well. Maybe once we get rid of some of this straw, I could do that. I don't know. We need to finish removing tops. I can't believe that huge tractor didn't work. Could we put the huge tractor on this little job instead of having it just sit here? Oh, it's running pretty low on fuel too. Yeah, it'll connect to this. How hilarious is that? H. Okay, let's see who completed. You know what? That's good enough for me. Let's zap off the end here. We'll just square it off real nice. Well, there's that one section that's not going to be squared off, but for the most part, it'll look better with this edge here. I don't know. Should I do one more down there? Yeah, we need to get going with this, with these potatoes. I can't believe that big tractor wouldn't hook up, but the little one would. Does this close? No, it's just this big. I think it fits here. I like how I just left that hauler in the middle of everything. Not my brightest decision, I would say. Okay, we also another change of plans. Maybe I just didn't get close enough. Maybe it was just as simple as that. I don't know. And the pickup I left over by the silo. All right. I hate leaving jobs undone, but I think this is where we have to leave this. Oops. Oh, that's it. Okay, it's empty. I think that's where we have to leave this episode right here. Obviously, come back, please, to the next episode, and we will continue this story where we're leaving off now. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Bluebelly. I'll catch you in the next episode. Bye for now.